falling for nobody else but you.
Good morning, guys. I am starting the day super early. I kind of hit snooze on my alarm, so not too early, but early still for me. We are headed to Creator Day in Toronto for Bufferfest. So I just got to Toronto. I am headed down toward the Fairmont Royal York. I'm gonna meet up with someone I met yesterday who's also going to Creator Day today.
Wish all the hashtags, likes and tweets will find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost.
So this is the part of the vlog where I do my not so subtle walk around the city and talk to the camera and have everyone look at me like I'm absolutely crazy, because I'm actually not talking to anyone, but I'm talking to you guys. That's what matters. So my Bufferfest journey is done. So I just got to my parents. Kenton hasn't seen me since I dropped him off on Friday. So I am about to go, well, not really surprise him, but surprise him with my presents. Like presents as in like me being there, not presents as in I bought him presents, because I didn't. I only went to Toronto. So let's go. Let's go see him.
I think that's my nephew.
No, what? Wait, he's not here?
No, yeah, there's a home right now. Are you depressed because you haven't seen him in 2 days?
Yes.
Okay, I can't open this.
Well, that sucks. That ruins that. Can you say bye, guys?
Bye, guys.
Say good night.
Night.
Say see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I wanted to, and I have to be quiet because I literally just put Kenton down to bed. I wanted to talk really quickly about my Bufferfest weekend. So I didn't do the entire Bufferfest festival. I went to one premiere, which was the vlog premiere, or the vloggers premiere, and I did Creator Day. Now, the one thing I will say about the vlogger premieres, there were a couple of people that were supposed to premiere things that can't. Those being Charles Trippy and the Daily Bumps. Nothing was really said, at least for Brian and Missy, and I just thought that that's how it was going to be. I didn't even realize Charles Trippy wasn't attending until I got there. But he actually made a statement on his Twitter explaining that there was a scheduling issue and he just couldn't make it there, and he regretted not being able to make it there. And that was that. Now, still to this point, I have not heard anything from Buffer or from Brian and Missy on the fact that they couldn't go. I was still expecting them to go. I was watching their vlogs and they never mentioned anything about it, and they weren't getting on a plane, and I was like, okay, maybe they're not going. So I went on Buffer's website, and they had been in the featured creators. I don't know what the exact tab was called. I think it was just creators maybe. They had been listed in there, and literally the day before I went on and looked to see what was going on, and they were no longer, their pictures were taken down. So not sure what happened. I mean, things come up in life, so like they're not, by no means am I like upset. It would have been nice for Brian or Missy to have made a statement, I guess, saying that they weren't going to be there for their fans. And then from a business point of view, I feel like it would have been nice for Buffer to have released a notification that these people, Charles Trippy and Ryan and Missy, weren't going to be attending. And then my last critique was Creator Day. I loved it. I think the content that they, or the issues they addressed were great for people who are starting up. I feel like they really stepped up their game with the topics they used and stuff versus last year's little creator seminars that they had. The only thing I will say from this year versus last year is having it all, like, it was a lot to take in for one day if you didn't want to leave for anything other than the breaks, because some of the things ran a little late and some of the things kind of, I don't know, everything just got pushed back and some of the things felt a little rushed, and it would have just been nice to have maybe spread it out through the course of it being there. I kind of liked that. I kind of liked that style, the layout that they had last year when it came to seminars and stuff. But that is my thoughts and feelings on the stuff. All of the premieres that I saw on the vlogger screening were great videos, really relatable videos, and yeah, so I really enjoyed myself overall. I know this video kind of sounds like I'm complaining about it. By no means am I. I choose to go. They don't ask me to go, so I'm not sitting here whining like, oh, boo-hoo-hoo, like I'm going to an event that I wanted to go to. So there's just a couple of things that I think maybe they could improve on, I guess. Just some friendly feedback. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Tomorrow I've got some fun stuff planned, so you'll just have to stay tuned for that, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
I used to through. I used to through. I used to